How to start a Instagram theme page. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we'll be taking a look at how you can get started with setting up your own theme page on Instagram. Now, what is the purpose of this kind of theme page and why is it a profitable niche? What kind of niches can you enter in this kind of space? And what are the basic tactics that you should use to approach this kind of thing? Well, there are a couple of things that you should keep in mind whenever you are looking to get started with a themed page on Instagram. So first off is to, you can see this is a example page. This page has wellness stuff, and the first thing you will notice is that the bio is very direct. It displays exactly what kind of content you will find on the Instagram page. So you have self-development and growth, lifestyle, inspiration, wellness, wanna be that girl, follow me at the of the account, and let's grow together. Now, they are primarily posting a lot of reels because reels are all the rage right now, and I do recommend that if you're looking to start a page, you should get started with reels. And alongside reels, you can also do slider posts, but reels are definitely going to be the one that take the cake. And there are multiple different niches that you can choose from. This is a example from the wellness niche. Now, if I was to take motivation over here, there are many motivational niche accounts as well. You guys can see over here we have $1 billion motivation, and it's following pretty much the same pattern. So they have the bio where they are listing everything for what kind of things they are posting. Then you can see they have over 761k followers. They have quite a bunch of different posts, and they are posting a lot of content regarding earning money and business and whatnot. And you guys can see the bio says promoting your success trait curated for those with billion-dollar dreams on a mission to impact millions. And you guys can see they are posting a plethora of posts, and they're doing both. So they have slider posts because a lot of the content that is focused on motivation and whatnot is in the form of sliders. Now, not only do they have sliders, but they also have a bunch of different reels in between. So they are focusing, both on getting reels and a slider post. The reason that it can be a little difficult to get reeled posts on Instagram for motivation content or, pre-existing ones, so you do have to work a little harder depending on what niche you are in. So what is the first step of you building your Instagram niche page or Instagram theme page? Well, first off, you have picking your niche. So there are a bunch of different niches that you can pick. You have travel, you have beauty, you have things like wellness, fashion, health and fitness, motivation, lifestyle, parenting, business, and music. So there are quite a few different niches that you can enter. Now, depending on what your personal interests are, I would recommend choosing your niche accordingly. So if you're someone that's into finance, you should go with the finance niche. If you're into makeup, go into the makeup niche. If you are into beauty and wellness and skincare, go into that niche. So whatever works for you, you should do that. Don't try to replicate another page. You can replicate the theme of the page. You can replicate, the basic formulation of the page. But when it comes to content, it's going to be difficult to generate content that you are not very genuine about. So finding and generating and curating that content becomes a lot easier if the theme is in line with your personal views or personal stuff. So moving on to the next thing. The next thing you want to do whenever you're setting up your Instagram themed page is to set your bio. So setting your bio is very important, and it's very essential that you list all of the main focuses. So you don't want to be in the motivation, wellness, lifestyle niche because those things just don't go together. You don't want to be in both makeup and skincare. You want it to be a very specialized niche. The more specialized it is, the more aesthetic that your Instagram looks. And because Instagram is such a wide platform, even if you go with a very particular niche, you're still going to be able to find quite a large community for it. And the better articulated your niche is, the more likely you are to have more loyal followers and more dedicated followers as well. So once you've set your bio, so for example, If this is a wellness blog, you want to add self-development and lifestyle and growth, wellness, inspiration, and you want to add, a basic little tagline for people to join. Now, after that, the second or even more important in your bio is the username. So the username needs to illustrate the purpose of the blog. Let's say I want to create a wellness blog. I would create something like It Girl Wellness. So this is already taken, but it's just an example: self-care plus living fearlessly. And let's say if I was to make a motivation slash money earning niche themed Instagram profile, for that I would take a username like, so make millions or make millions 00, whatever works for you. So there are quite a few different names that you can pick out from. Just make sure that the name that you are picking is reflective of what kind of content you are posting. You don't want to take a name that reflects that you're running a makeup blog, and when someone actually opens it, it's something else, and you're like, oh damn, I was not expecting that. So you want to make sure that you're choosing a accurate name for your niche. So once you have that down, so once you have your username and your bio down, the next thing is to use a basic template to create your content. So let's say I take this page, for example. You can see all of their content, takes a similar kind of formulation, and you can use Canva for this. You can just go into Canva and search for Instagram over here, and you're going to select Instagram post. And you guys can see there are quite a few different presets or templates that exist. You can use any one of these templates to quickly build the aesthetic of your actual Instagram theme page, and just follow that. Just don't deviate from a specific color scheme, and try to keep your, content is obviously going to be very different in each one of those, but the template surrounding it should be the same. Now, after that, you also want to create reels. Now, reels can be a little difficult to create via yourself. If you are looking to find reels, you can easily find them on TikTok, download them off of TikTok, and re-upload them over here. Just provide due credit, and that is all you have to do. Now, after that, you want to optimize your following to make sure that people you have is not going to be directly referential of the kind of pool that you have. So making sure you have the correct niche down and checking how optimized your page is. So if it's easy to use, if you have a eye-catching profile photo, specific bios, description, call to actions, and appealing visual elements to get people to view your Instagram. There are multiple different techniques you can use, like going into the caption, and in the caption asking a question to get more interaction, to get more comments, and asking people to maybe interact, or being like, follow us for more content like this, and tagging yourself in it. These kinds of things can really help improve the interaction and the overall rating of your theme page on Instagram. Now, the final thing I like to do is I don't like to wait for content. So I like to just gather my content in one day for the entire week, and then I use a tool like later.com. You can use any Instagram scheduling software. And these are like scheduling tools that enable you to schedule the upload time of your content. You can easily schedule a bunch of different content all at once, so you don't have to, constantly worry about your timings or anything like that. And you can post throughout the day. Now, another great tip I have is to take a blog that has similar niche as you, go into the follows and just follow those people. Those people are very likely to follow you back, and then after that you can unfollow them after some time. Don't abuse this, however. This is just a great way to get off, rock bottom and gain a small following, and then after that you can stop with this technique because it is kind of obvious and it doesn't look very good. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.